Hey everyone, welcome back to Morning Minutes. This is Beyond Straight Street, and I'm Mark. And today we're going to talk about something fairly quickly, but it's an important topic. Now, God doesn't afflict people ever with crippling diseases in order to bring attention to himself or glory to himself. Pastors and teachers all over the world have been teaching this false doctrine for decades. Their basis for this is a passage from chapter 9 of the book of John. And this is how it reads in verses 1 through 3. As he passed by, he saw a man blind from birth, and his disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he would be born blind?" And Jesus answered, "It was neither that this man sinned nor his parents, but it was so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Now, the contention is that God struck this man blind from birth on purpose just so that he could come and heal him later and bring himself attention and glory. That's just ludicrous. That's like saying that you're going to go anonymously ruin someone's life just to show up sometime later and care for them. The entire idea is cruel and not the character of God. So what was Jesus actually saying then? Well, if I take everything we know about him and our Abba Father into account, there's only one thing that kind of makes sense to me. Now, Jesus did say it was so that the works of God might be displayed in him. So what do we do with that? Well, maybe, just maybe, since Psalm 139 says that he knows all of our days before any one of them ever came to be, and maybe, just maybe, since he knew that the man would be born blind and show up on that exact spot on that exact day, and he knew that those people would be watching, and that they would also be there on that exact day at that exact time. And it would be written down by John and preserved in our Bibles 2 millennia later. Maybe, just maybe, he chose to show mercy and his desire to make us whole so that thousands of generations would read about it and understand a bit more about who he is and the way he loves us. Maybe that's the reason. What do you think? 1 John 4 says that the nature of God is love, agape love. It says it twice. And God speaks through Paul twice to let us know what the character traits of love are. For example, the verses from 4 to 7 of 1 Corinthians 13 says love is patient, love is kind, it's not jealous, it never boasts, it's not arrogant, it's not proud or rude, it does not seek its own, it's not provoked, it does not take into account a wrong suffered. This is the important one. It does not rejoice in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. And in Galatians 5:22 and 23, we see another example of the character traits of love in the fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Now you tell me, knowing that God is love, is there anything in those two verses that indicate that it would be merciful of God to cause blindness in a person from birth just to show his glory? No! That's it, guys. This is Morning Minutes, and I love you all, and I'll see you soon.